Hello folks, this is Frank Bellamy. What we're doing today, the reason we brought you out here today, we wanted to show you American democracy in action. And what's American democracy? We're standing behind the Operating Engineers Hall, which is a union hall here in Boardman, Ohio. And what's going on here today, there's a petition signing to repeal Senate Bill 5. Senate Bill 5 is a new law that's been enacted in the state of Ohio to curtail the impact and collective bargaining of unions for public workers. Public workers like teachers, like police officers and firefighters. Now what's going on here is this is a referendum signing. Referendums is a citizen-driven initiative to get things on the ballots. There's two ways to do citizen initiatives. There's initiatives to get items on the ballot, so you can decide about laws. If you want a law on the ballot, if you want a new statute or state regulation on the ballot, you do it through a citizens initiative. The other thing, to remove things, laws that's been created by legislators, is called a referendum. And that's a removal, or to push something to the voting populace so they can make a decision to accept or reject. Now that's what these folks are doing here today. They're doing a petition signing for a referendum to bring the Senate Bill 5 to the ballot, so the entire electorate, that means all the voters in the state of Ohio, get to decide if they want to accept the legislation from the state legislators, meaning Senate Bill 5, or they want to reject it. Now, what are some of the issues on Senate Bill 5? Senate Bill 5, like I said, it wants to limit collective bargaining. Collective bargaining in unions is negotiating wages, negotiating salaries, negotiating how much health benefit do you pay for as an employee, negotiating how much sick leave, how much vacation time do you get as an employee. And that's what the union negotiates for you. The state's position is that they want to limit that because they're saying that they can't afford collective bargaining for state employees. And the state unions, are saying that, you know, that's taking away from citizens' rights. Now, what we're talking about is democracy in action. This is what's unique about America. You can redress or change things in America by petitioning the government. As an electorate, as a population, you can petition it to change it, and that's unique to America. And one of the actions is what these folks are doing here today, and that's called a referendum. Now, one of the issues, one of the big sticking points, is in collective bargaining is arbitration, binding arbitration. Right now, or in the past, if there was a dispute in a union, an employee and an employer, and by the public, they would be able to call in a third party as an arbitrator and negotiate it, and whatever the arbitrator decided, that's what everyone would have to adhere to. With this new thing they want to do, they want to eliminate binding arbitration. They want the elected official to work out the problem or the conflict in contracts. So those are some of the concerns that are part of this law, and some of the things that these folks are petitioning for. Now these folks are having petition drives all over the state of Ohio to eliminate this Senate Bill 5, and it looks like the momentum is Senate Bill 5 will be rejected, because once it goes to the ballot, the voters are going to vote on it to accept or reject this legislation that our state folks, our state lawmakers and governor has put together for us to adhere to. So only thing we're doing out here today is showing you that you can participate as an individual, as a voter, as a citizen, and this is unique to America. Only in America can you redress or change things that you're not comfortable with. And that's what makes America unique. And that's why you should love this country. That's why you should do everything you can, along with planting a garden, of course. You can do everything you can to make America great. This is Frank Bellamy. Michelle's on the camera. We're out here with the kids. Hey, we love you. Hey, and thanks for the buttons that we've got in the t-shirts. Keep in touch.